Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome. Scorpio, Spirit wants you to know, deep dweller, you hold the power of transformation. Dive into your own shadows with compassion. The gold of your spirit awaits in the darkness. Wow, Scorpio, this is because your soul is absolutely shedding what was never you. So let's take a deeper look into what else Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your situation. And this is for Scorpio and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Starting with the most important to the least. Well, here it is. Oh, look at this. We've got a trail of truth that is following you. Something may have already revealed itself. In fact, I know that it has. But there may be more coming with that. So stay calm, stay cool, and just know that you are the receptor of truth, the receiver of truth. So don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and the tricks of life and learn from them. Something may have felt like it really burned, I get. But this burn is becoming some type of map for you because you're not yet done revealing your own truths, gifts, and fortunes. Let's see what the trail of truths that may be following you here. Well, we've got protection. That's beautiful. We've got love. Just is getting better. And we have old soul. Okay, what did I just say? These truths that are trailing behind you. Look at this. You've got the sea turtle spirit here. You are the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. So this is about, honing into the non-resistant ways right now. And it starts with the inside first. And I know a lot of you, you're already doing this. You're already tuned into that inner frequency. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. This is the truth. The other truth is love. We have this very gentle spirit here, the deer. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. I get water sign coming through here. And what did Spirit say to you? Dive into your own shadows with compassion. With not only compassion, but you're doing it with great sophistication because you're an old soul. You're an energy, a soul that knows how to look at shadows with compassion, gentleness. It's when a soul refuses to acknowledge or see shadows is where they get stunted. And this is why you're an old soul. You're not stunted. I really get you being in your King or Queen of Cups energy. You may even be syncing with someone too that has that complement energy that you carry as well. Sophisticated love, compassion. And the reason why I'm saying sophisticated is because you know how to navigate here. You walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Something may have not felt good at all. It may even left you feeling jaded. But this is an experience that your soul signed up for. To complete something here when it comes to a very sophisticated, spiritual, and divine process. You're coming back to your home with yourself if you've been feeling disconnected with that. tapping into this powerful, wise energy here. Let's continue and see what else. I mean, really, this is about you not fearing the depth here. I mean, this is really where your power lives. Moose, wisdom. Oh, okay. Ooh, your energy is so strong. Very, very strong, very ancient. So let your let your heel. I meant, okay, whoops. Let your head and mind reach the stars. Yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Because you sit with the council of the ancestors. And that takes a very old soul or a sacred process to be initiated into this place of sitting amongst the council of the wise ones. You carry this moose wisdom spirit. And you know what, this moose, you know, the moose gives off this energy of maybe, you know, something that may seem not so, what's the word, flamboyant or, you know, colorful, but yet it's very, the presence of a moose speaks for itself now, doesn't it? Says power, strength, and don't mess with me because I am guided by a higher power here. These antlers are facing up towards the sky here because you are navigated by the cosmos. It's not just the ancestors of the ancient ones, but it's also cosmic ancestors as well. Okay, you're finding out some type of hidden truths here too. Okay, this card came sliding out. This card came popping out. We've got the lizard of regeneration, a survivor. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration because you are a mystic. You're embracing this. You're remembering this. Now, I know some of you, you know this, but let's just say this, whether you know this or not, no matter what, from this point on, it's getting deeper. The depth of this is almost infinite. So as deep as you go, it's also the same and true in the seen realms too. So it's almost like you're pulling out or diving deep into such richness. The richness is following you. It's materializing within and through you. It's important to stay in this authenticity here. Reach out to your tribe in times of need or know that you are gravitating towards your tribe. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Know you belong no matter what. I know it can feel a little frustrating at times, okay? Just remember and have compassion for others. They may not be as old as you or have the access like you do. Know that the challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength because you are a master regenerator. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within, always weaving in and out of the unseen and the seen. This is an honorable thing here. It's also not a trend. It's also not the popular way to go, but it's the way for your soul to go to reach its highest peak of blessings, of fortunes that you bestow, not just for yourself, but for other people too that are gifted to be in your presence. And I'm saying that because not everyone, you know, should have access to you. And I'm not saying that to where you need to shut the doors on people, okay? Because I know you're smarter than that. But what I'm saying is that your energy could be really addicting, very mystique. And so we do have to use great discernment on who and what we allow our energies to entwine with. We have pronghorn, action. Okay, so now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land, on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. You know, I get this thing where you're like embodying this, like the king or queen of swords and the king and queen of wands here. And I want you to notice something too. Something Spirit said earlier, Scorpio. You know, Spirit said, dive into your own shadows with compassion. The gold of your spirit awaits in the darkness. You know, Black Panthers, or this like black jaguar. You know, if you watch them and how they hunt or how they move around, they lurk in the shadows because they blend in the shadows. They're comfortable there. And this is how they move in a very sophisticated way. This is where your soul reaches that place of goldness. So you're absolutely, this alchemist too, you're absolutely turning something into gold for yourself. Your quick wit, keen, you've got some type of intelligence here too, so don't underestimate your ability here to be strong, to be wise, to remain detached on situations or people that you need to, but also to remain attached to important, nurturing, supportive energies. So let's get a little bit more about this action here. Spirit wants you to open yourself up to these opportunities here. So open your heart first, right? Be gentle with yourself. That's the first portal, the heart center here. That's going to lead you to success. Nine of Shells, my God, gratitude and fulfillment. Take action on being satisfied, feeling enough, being enough, and knowing that you are being granted a wish. Now look at this. We've got the penguin here coming out, this authenticity here. Whoa. A new member. A new member. You, okay? You feeling like that or feeling you belong, right? Or vice versa. But it is some type of wish. It's going to give you some type of abundance here. Because remember, we're talking about that place where you're, I can't remember, but you're going deep because it's infinite. Oh yeah, very rich because we get to go so deep. See, this is telling me that your soul has very deep, 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 deep roots. And that's a good thing. That means we don't mess around. That means we don't, we navigate ourselves away from things that are distracting. And of course the High Priestess showed up. Of course the High Priestess showed up. Intuition, sacred knowledge. Oh, this is you. We are family. Okay, so Pisces is coming through with the High Priestess. You're sitting in between the veil here, but most importantly, we do have to wait for some season here, right? So, you know, you are here cloaking yourself with wisdom. You carry the shaman within, in between the seen and the unseen. So something is weaving here, but we may need to be in a place of surrendering to seasons, surrendering to cycles, surrendering to, possibly for some of you, take it if it resonates, you know, just trying to find out too much, right? Where you just feel like you're so disconnected from this time, space reality, You know, it's almost like a jolt when you come back. So we may need to maintain a sense of balance. Let's get a little bit more about this high priestess, because this high priestess is what this energy is doing right now for you. It's bringing what and who you need. Let's get more about this high priestess. Four of feathers. Stay true to your knowing here. You are doing something with this sacred knowledge and keeping something sacred and pure. Make sure you are taking this time to rest, your season, your cycle of rest. We do have a healing card. So we've got spiritual enlightenment and healing happening too. You also may be doing that, old soul, because you know how. Balance, right? It's all about the balance here. So dive into some meditation, some naps, remembering your dreams, seeing what speaks to you. And we have the hermit, contemplation, wisdom. I mean, gosh, we're just getting such a very wise, sage energy here. Virgo is coming through with the hermit, spending some time in sacred solitude, knowing we are right where we belong. You're a keeper of secrets. You're a keeper of wisdom. Time is revealing you something here. And the thing that I see too, Scorpio, is that you're taking all of your old past timelines and they're all meeting up at this timeline. So it's like an overlapping of wisdom, gifts, opportunities here. So there's something about you not feeling, some type of dead end in a situation. But we do need to rest. Your soul is asking you to rest. And that may be where you need to take action here, moving forward with confidence, knowing you can rest, knowing you don't have to be bothered by something here. Options, results. We have Seven of Crystals here. So Seven of Crystals, this is a card where we've been tending to something here, like a labor of love. Let's get more about this, because it could be that your blessings are ripening. The time of harvest will happen. So let's get more about the Seven of Crystals. We have Earth sign coming through. These are the results here. Strength, courage, endurance. We have the Strength card. Leo is coming through here. This is the thing. You're seeing results here when it comes to things that are tried and true for you. Having faith and confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. Even if it seems, like you're moving into a new territory in life. The result, see, this is the thing. You're again, overlapping these energies, these timelines, these memories. More about leadership, more about embracing the mystic within and the majesty within. What else? I mean, pretty much you either have faced it or you will face it. I mean, you're facing whatever it is that you need to, because you know you're got superiority over that regardless. So there's something about you not feeling, a sense of inadequacy or inferior here. You're facing it, you're feeling it, and you're being free, or you're freeing something here. We've got the hummingbird. We have miracles. You are a joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love because you're a navigator of the unseen and the seen. So energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. You know, it's all about being in the here and now, not taking things so seriously, noticing the sweetness in life, even when it got real sour. In fact, oh my goodness, I was getting a message earlier, and I feel that this is messages for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, take this how it resonates for you. Getting the best outcome from a terrible situation. This is exactly what's happening here. This regeneration. The nine of shells, which is the 9 of cups. We've got a wish fulfillment. Let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So, you know, I see this sense of really owning your independence, knowing when it's time to connect, but also knowing when it's time to break free, recharge, and listen to your own intuition. Absolutely, you're not meant to go with the crowd. Look at that. You're doing something or being guided to do something in a very sophisticated way because you already know how. You've got some very deep, resonating like cards here. What else? Queen of Feathers. Yeah, I knew this was. I knew this energy was here. This is King. Remember when I think I was bringing this up? King or Queen of Swords with the King or Queen of Cups. But yes, the Queen of Feathers. Perception, truth, discernment, the revealer of truth here. So this is also tied in with this independence, this hermit here. So there is something here where we are rising above from things that may have even been emotionally blurry or drowning. Queen of Feathers is using experience and intuition in a very sophisticated way. This is the thing. This is because you know how to bring it together. Don't let anything or anyone fool you too, because this is your rightful place to speak your truth too. So don't, when the time comes and truth needs to be told, don't hesitate. Some of you, there may be a dominant energy too that you've broken free from, or that you are at least, you know, maybe trying to find some type of stance with, where we're not challenged in a negative way or negatively charged, I guess. I want a little bit more with the Queen of Feathers, please. I feel like it's tied into this too. Your quick wit, keen senses will lead you to success. Let's get more with the Queen of Feathers. Divine timing is at work in your love life. In the meantime, know that it's okay, or it is the right time if you've been contemplating this, or maybe you haven't even thought about it, but you know, maybe get back down to the basics or simplifying your life. Remove anything that feels negative and heavy for you, because you do have this ability to see any type of attachments that may try to drain and suck your beautiful energy. I know that might sound kind of weird, but anyhow, you know, like a parasitic type of energy. Because remember what I said, you've got this energy that is very alluring here, intense. Yeah, that's the word. It's intense, I feel, which is very attractive, right? And so we might be attracting all kinds of energies, but you don't need to entertain them all. And I know you know that. Look at these powerful cats coming through here. Oh my goodness, we got the tiger now. Okay, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Because you sit with the council of great wise ones here. I mean, you've done or are currently doing the Phoenix rising right now. You're letting it burn, which is causing it to turn into power. Mighty forces come to your aid to show you your strength, to show you that you have come to a place where you are not supposed to back down or question your position. It doesn't mean we're like a bully. And I'm not saying that you are, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's continue and see what else. Oh, here you are. This is the death card. This is the transformation, transition, and liberation. See? See? This is exactly what Spirit was talking about. Depth dweller, you hold the power of transformation. Dive into your own shadows with compassion. The gold of your spirit awaits in the darkness. Your death and rebirth is assured. What else? Did it ever occur to you that you, okay, I just got this message. Did it ever occur to you that you are being summoned by someone here? You are someone's wish come true? I mean, it works both ways, but did you ever think about that? Because I didn't. I actually was just thinking, wow, okay, this isn't about you. This is about a soul contract here too. I mean, of course it's about you. Okay, of course it is. But I was just getting this message that someone is summoning you. Oh my God. It could be romantic. It could be platonic. I mean, it is definitely something where it just feels good. It feels right. So, oh my goodness, what in the world is that? My alarm. Okay, that was supposed to go off in the AM and not the PM. Okay. Okay, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. You know how that alarm went off? Oh my gosh, I know that's a sign. That was so synchronistic. That was so synchronistic. Okay, because I set that alarm earlier. Anyhow, always learn to listen to your instincts. That's what I want to say. Resources surround you, and also be open to romance. Okay, what else? The Hangman, patience, perspective. This is the rebirth card. We were just talking about that with the death card here. And so okay, you're realizing that you're a prophecy and something prophetic is happening. And yes, you're getting downloads. This requires great patience, I know. It also requires an act of stillness, right? We have to take action on being still and compassionate, which is the opposite of what the world tries to tell everyone to do. But your soul, your old soul knows the way that it should work. So be patient, right? I know it can be challenging at times, but this Hangman is an important process of your rebirth. Your sanctuary is important. Do you have a sanctuary? Do you have a place where you give yourself 100% permission not to think, maybe not even to feel, just to be, You are so dearly loved, Scorpio. It's not even funny. You were chosen in this lifetime to be able to see through the darkness. It's like you know how to see in the dark. Hey, maybe some of you might be already doing this, but you could practice seeing in the dark what visions come to you. Let it speak. This is turning out to be a more powerful reading than expected here. Oh my God, you can't, oh God, I just can't even. Okay, you know, all this stuff we're talking about. Okay, now look at what this says. The shadow, the shadow. Dive into your own shadows with compassion. That's what Spirit says. The gold of your spirit awaits in the darkness. Self-empowerment and ambition. This is all about recognizing necessary changes that either you have made or you are tuning into, and you won't have a problem letting this go, changing it up, figuring it out, seeing it for what it is. Because the shadow is also tied in with the devil card here, which is also associated with Capricorn. So let's get a little bit more about the shadow. See, you have victory over this shadow. I kind of get something here. I feel, take it if it resonates. Did you have like this energy that was almost like trying to mirror you or something? It was like a shadow, like trying to shadow you. But then we've realized something, that it was just a shadow. This wasn't authentic. It didn't come from a place of being genuine or something like that. Oh, okay, the shadow. Remember, we're talking about the devil card, whatever, right? So here you are diving deep into the shadows, which is what you're discerning is what is a waste of your time. You're realizing that you are the precious one. You are the one that you have been waiting for. You are a sacred container for sacred energy. So precious one, your time holds power. Don't waste it on something or someone, right? This is where the Queen of Feathers is an expert at. And when I say expert, I mean an expert. Even more than the King of Feathers, which would be the King of Swords. This queen is an expert of detecting what needs to be detected. Any shadows that are trying to even lurk into her energy, she's taking out that sword and she's cutting it out or dissolving it with a light of truth. You may be in this place where you find that you speak with such clarity and truth, it dissolves negativity right in its tracks. What else? The Tower. Oh my goodness, we got another lizard here. Release, revelation. The Tower is all about a divine destruction of what no longer fits, what no longer is strong, what no longer can carry your old, wise, strong spirit. So we need a new container. And you're going to get it. Sacred container amongst a sacred container. So we've got this tower. Wow. The truth beneath. Okay, this is it. This is the truth beneath the surface is emerging. So let's go a little bit more about this tower and what Scorpio needs to be aware of when it comes to this tower. Now, this could be as simple as a new perception, a truth revealed. Your breakdown is becoming your breakthrough. Yeah, we went through a tower moment. So you're in the midst of recreating through your rebirth. Whatever tried to break you down, it is your breakthrough. And this is, oh my gosh, remember that message I channeled earlier? I wrote it down over here and I put it, you're getting the best outcome from a terrible situation. You know what? I've been there. Spirit has already proved to me that it's possible. What else? And this is why I speak this truth to you. It's getting so good here. I love your energy so much because you are willing to be comfortable in your shadow. You allow your shadow to work for you. Again, in a very sophisticated way. You can reinvent yourself. In fact, you are. We were talking about that with the Hanged Man rebirth, wherever the Hanged Man went. Anyhow, open to the rewards of change. Open to that. You deserve the change. They're miracles. They're not just changes, they're miracles. You have brilliance to share with the world because you're a sophisticated soul. You know how to decode. Love every part of your journey. And take it if it resonates. I just was getting a message about loving every part of your body. Love you. What else? Nope, that is actually it. Okay, so before we end the reading, Scorpio, I want to find out what is the next major fortune for you to look forward to. What is the next major fortune? For Scorpio to look forward to. Their downgrade is their karma and yours is peace. What did I just say? Getting the best outcome from a terrible situation. This is it. This is your next major fortune. You will find peace. I know maybe for some of you, you don't have that just yet. You might be questioning all kinds of things, but I assure you, you keep moving, you get validation and confirmation, and whatever the outcome is, it puts your soul, your mind, your heart at peace, and you realize this was part of a plan. This was a part of some type of soul contract that you've already fulfilled. Because you're in this process, and you're also in that going to be manifesting your sacred process of self-actualization. So there's a new you emerging. This is why Spirit wants you to have compassion for yourself. Now, I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.